How to use techniques from seduction to improve your sales. I'm sure you've heard of them. Those secret language patterns that will allow you to walk into any social gathering and seduce any women in the place. Get her to go home with you and do anything you want. There's plenty of courses that teach this. The surprising thing is that you can use these very same language patterns to increase your sales. Why is this? Because they both come from the same source. There's a certain branch of psychology that uses these powerful patterns to help people overcome their emotional problems. They've been modeled and repackaged under a number of different guises. At first, they were reverse engineered and then taught to other therapists. The truth is that it didn't take salespeople long to jump all over these. Most of them are for using in a face-to-face meeting, as they require something called calibration. This is when you kind of read your client and determine their communication style. After you've finished calibrating them, you can fire away with your sales pitch in the most effective way possible. It's not unheard of salespeople that are particularly skilled with these patterns to get a 50% closing rate with warm clients. Of course, when you're selling online, it's tough to calibrate your readers. Sure, you can do some research and come up with some basic info on your target customer, but every single customer will see the same page. Imagine if you gave the very same pitch to every single person you sat across from, without changing it one bit based on the person you were speaking with. Nevertheless, there are certain patterns you can use that will dramatically improve your conversions. One is called the double bind. It sounds like you are giving your reader a choice, but it actually leads them to exactly where you want them to go. In seduction, it would sound something like this: hey, would you rather have dinner with me tomorrow night, or would it be better to have lunch on Friday? No matter how they answer, they are going out with you. If you've developed some pretty good rapport, this is pretty hard to say no to. On a sales page, it might look something like this. So, you have two choices now. If you're convinced this product is something you really want, then click on the button below. If you're not convinced, please join our mailing list so I can send you some free information that will definitely help you out. So, even if you haven't gotten a sale, at least they're joining your list. So long as you have provided some decent, useful information on your sales page, they'll be compelled to join your list even if they aren't totally in love with your product. Then after you give them more information about your product in your emails, they'll be much more likely to buy later.